Hello, this your girl Earl from Embracing Reborns. And we have with us today little Miss Gertie. And she was reborn by me. And she is still dressed for Valentine's. And when I tell you I really hate taking her out this dress. This doll I've been so many places with me with this dress on. And to be honest with you, my sister bought me this dress when her and her husband went vacationing down in Hilton Head some years ago. She had bought this dress for Angelina. But I believe I saw one like it the other day when I went to my Once Upon a Child. But it's a nice dress. Get her just taken off of her. But she got so many compliments in this dress, and I do believe red is her color. I mean, this red looks really nice on her. A lot of people don't like picnic babies in red, but I do. And I'm going to keep her on the same panty cover and diaper because it's white, and it can go with the dress she putting on. And see, these are little red shoes I've been looking up and down for Reva with the bow. And I couldn't find them because Gertie had it on. She probably could have kept on those socks too. You crying, girlie? Was putting up a fuss not too long ago. But we're going to get her in her pastel, which is themed Thursday, as well as for Easter. And she's going to put on this Joy's dress. It's a size 0 to 3 months. I hope it fits. And it's this pastel mint green with the pink satin thing go around the bodice. It's buttoned down the back. It has ruffles around the neck as well as the sleeve. And it's layered with a scallop edge slip that comes down a little bit longer than the dress. It has one little crinoline layer and then the little slip part that comes down that's connected to the dress. And it looks like that. I hope all that. I mean, y'all keep hearing something clinging. That's me keep hitting these oxygen tanks. I got about a dozen oxygen tanks sitting by me. Many ones they just delivered, and I have yet to move them. And I got this dress from my Once Upon a Child for $3.50. And this is why I always tell y'all you can dress your babies for less by checking out your local Once Upon a Child, especially for holidays like Easter, Sunday best. Most of the Sunday best dresses come from there. I used to get a lot of the clothes from Ross in the beginning, but in all seriousness, lately Ross haven't been putting out, even though this Easter time when I went in there, it's just not a whole lot of frozen satin and lace like I like personally. So with that being said, I just went to my local Once Upon a Child and got her Easter dress. And her hair is rooted with two different kind of blonde. It's darker blonde around the back, and then it blends into the lighter blonde on top. Now, I call myself trying to root her hair like Reva, which is thinner and short around this whole side, and then the little curly frock on top, because I love the way Reva hair look. Even though Reva, I guess, would be considered a younger baby than she is. Reva is a newborn. But that's the way I did her hair anyway. But the whole hair is actually the hair that I use is some curly premium mohair. Oops. Oh, I am biting you. How you? One of your arms ain't even through the sleeve. Then I can take the tags off. Just stick that in there. Oh, you'll be okay. I'll get that once I take the film off. I'll go back and get that. Which usually, a lot of times, I do keep the tags on sometimes for some of their like holiday clothes, like St. Patrick's, Christmas, and Easter and things like that, just so I can show people the next year, because I don't buy every year now. I do not buy every year. I just mix up the clothes on different babies. Now, if I just happen to have something new, then I'll use it, but for the most part, I do not try them. I mean, like I said, I'm putting her on the white socks with the pink leaves. And I don't know which one of these pink shoes is going to fit her. But we soon, let me see something. Because the dress is satin, I was thinking this one. But these are newborn shoes. And I don't want Reva shoes. Oh no, it fits. Now, let me see. I don't want Reva shoes to get stretched out. But in all seriousness, I think it's a possibility I might have 2 pairs of these shoes here for Reva. And like I tell y'all, another way to keep your shoes together is keep them on zip ties. And you can get plenty of these from your local dollar store. So it don't cost you nothing, even if you cut them every time you use them. But you know one thing, I got one even better. Hold up, I could go find that. But you know I always try to look for something to give us other options if you don't have zip ties. Because you know, let me go, let's try this. Hold on one second, let me go get one. Because I've been saving these things. These little pipe cleaner things. You get several of these every day in the pack, but we don't use them. With my dad's, you can take the 2 shoes, like the 2 I just take off. Look at here, stick these through. And these probably even more better because these here you twist them. And you can get these from the dollar store as well. Of course, I just get mine free with Daddy's Tree Care Kit. Because every morning, every day, I have to change out his inner cannula and his trach. And bam, look at you. Now you can keep up with the shoes. Oh, snap. See? I'm always coming up with something. Always. And see, the bottom she had on, it has the frills on the back, too. So, I know some people say they didn't like this kit because it looked like the sauce kit, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I love this kit. And the thing that I like about this kit, unlike Saskia, is the nails, beds, and the toenails. When I tell you, I'm going to have to, let me see if I can bring her up closer. I don't know if you can show up on there. Let me see. Can you, oops. I got her turned some type of way here. I promise y'all I'm not going to drop the baby. Oh, if I can do it without shadowing the whole thing. But see her fingernails? See, she got a nice nail bed. Whereas the Saskia, she got water on her hand. The Saskia's got really teeny tiny nails. And personally, I think the Gabrielle's got really tiny nail beds. Now, some people say they like hands and feet. My thing is nail beds. That's only one thing I would like to go to the show before, when you I can see the kits up close and personal, because you can do really, really good details if you got a nice canvas. Oops, I want to keep her in camera so y'all can see. I like her hair. When you got a nice canvas to work with, you know what I'm saying? Oops, I ain't gonna put too much water. Look, girl, we gotta get that hair back curly up. There you go. Get your hair curly. But so you got a nice canvas to work with, and I got the fan on high. So with that being said, this here will be dry. It'll dry out some, and I can get it back the way I really want it. I always bring a brush on, but I never really bring combs. I don't know why it's there. Because I'm always drowning the babies and brushing them to death. I got so many big kits I need to start on. I've been procrastinating this bigger kits and working on all the smaller kits. And because her dress has the pink floral, we could top it off with the pink headband with the floral flowers. And here you have little Miss Gertie. Tell her, say, how you doing? And look how cute she is, you guys. She is ready for Easter. Let me bring her up so y'all can get a good look at her. And I did put two little pegs coming up through the gums. I don't know if you can see it. And where's my flashlight? Hold on one second. It's bad enough the lighting never, it sucks in this room. Believe it or not, just got the lighting in here. That's the most lighting in the whole house. The rest of the rooms kind of suck. But let me show you her mouth. Let me see if you can see how I got the vein up underneath the tongue. And the two little teats coming in. Two little pegs. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyway, just wanted to show that little detail on her because I don't know if it usually shows up on camera or not. And this is her and her Sunday best theme Thursday pastel color, as well as her little Easter dress. And see the same cream and pink, hot pink and light pink flowers and stuff that's in her dress is also on her headband. And she has on pink satin shoes with the pink bow to match the pink satin sash that goes around the borders of this A-line dress. And like I say, there's a little longer scallop edge slip that goes right up underneath that dress as well. I guess you can keep on this little bracelet here. I would have preferred her with a lighter pink one. But for right now, I can't think what I did with all the jewelry. Because I got a bad habit when I take things off. I have this table full up. Put your sister Passy on, because I sure ain't bring yours. And that's a shame, because Auntie Ruth saying enough Passys for everybody. But I need to get her a blinged out one. I think I'm going to get her own bling one from Auntie Ruth. That's what we might do. So Ruth got some beautiful, and unicorns, they theme. But she also got some pink Hello Kitty ones and other things. So we'll get one of those orders sooner than later for her. And we're going to open up some Happy Mail here today as well. So let me get my... Lord, I have to stop. Let me see something if I can use this thing. I'm all... Where is it? Let me try to keep all my things together. One of Daddy nurses, she told me that I can, because I was telling her, she has some beautiful hair, and I'll be giving her a haircut so I can get her hair, so I can use it on the real baby. This is my haircut and scissors set, but I'm gonna have to use tip end of this to open this box. I surely didn't bring nothing in here, but I gotta do better than this here. Hope everyone is having a good day today. Let me tell y'all a little bit about how my day started. Well, let's go back. Monday and Tuesday, I did not put out a video. Let me tell you the reason why. Monday, I told y'all I had to go get injections in my feet. Well, in order for me to get those injections, they have to sedate me, and they usually give me 2 volumes to take. You take one when you leave the house and one once you get there. But you have to bring a driver. Now, it didn't dawn on me till when we got there in the parking lot. I'm like, gosh, this volume taking me in pretty fast. Because we ain't about one exit up from the doctor's office. You know, once you get on the interstate, you get off on the very next exit. But I'm going to tell y'all, that volume been coming in strong. And I said, well, I got to take the other one, like, once I pull up in the lot. And I went to go check in. Well, let me take her address off the box, just in case so it won't show. And it come packaged like this. And I'll show these things in just a second, but I want to tell y'all about what happened Monday while y'all look at little Miss Gertie looking all cute in her Easter Sunday best. Well, once I checked in, they called me back up to the thing, and they said, do you have a new insurance? I said, yeah, here's the insurance card. I fill out the paperwork. Well, my husband just started a new job, I told y'all, back in December, but the insurance didn't kick in to March. Well, lo and behold, they already dropped. My name is printed on the card. I already went to the doctor with this card when I had the flu thing. And now they're saying that I was dropped from the car. I said, drop? How you mean I was dropped? I called she called the insurance company. I'm calling them, and then I'm so drugged up. I'm getting frustrated because my words are slurring. And I can't concentrate on really what I was trying to say. And I was just getting so frustrated with those people. Well, kind of find out when you... And we did this some years ago when he was working at U.S. Food Service too. When we had gotten married, they needed, you got to verify that you're the wife, you know. So I got to get a copy of the birth certificate, my birth certificate, as well a copy. They want a copy of my marriage certificate, as well as a bill of something joining our name. You know, and I was like, well... oh, y'all, you got a joint account, which, to be honest with you, I don't think we have anything joint, and all the bills is not even in both names and none of that, you know. But I was so frustrated, so needless to say, I can't get the shots unless I was self-pay that day. I didn't have that kind of money for that procedure, so I tell them I just have to reschedule now. Needless to say, I'm about high as a kite for no reason. Good thing they tell you to bring a driver, because I would have never made it out the lot. I tell my nephew, I said, look here, let's go straight across the street to the little pizza place, and let's get a slice of pizza, because I need to get something in my stomach, because I think this is why the medication is affecting me so fast and rapid, because I forgot to eat. I never ate anything and that day. So we went and got a slice of pizza, and then he was asking me about the property and stuff that we have out in the country, my dad's property. He never knew where it was at because technically we spent all our summers out there in the country, but he never spent no time out there because my grandparents were already passed away by that time. And it's all heirs property, but it's sanctioned off. Each person got their own section. So he and I went out there to ride, to look at the property and stuff, because he and I always talked about putting something on the property. And then we came back and to the house. Well, y'all, all like Mama keeps saying, "Well, Earl, what's going on with you?" I said, "Mom, I took the medicine they gave me for sedation. I can hardly. I have a family fooling with the dogs that night. All I could do is sleep." Miss Bully called me. I said, "Miss Bully, I can't talk. I just so sleepy." Everybody was calling me, but I could not pull it together to give them the conversation I usually would give them. And so here come Tuesday. I'm still sleeping. I'm still sedated all day Tuesday. Mama said, "Earl, you need to try to get up and get some food or something in your stomach. You mean to tell me you still sedated from your from that medications they give you for the show?" All day Tuesday I sleep. And then I said, "Well, try me back a little late. Give me a couple of hours and call me back." Well, by nightfall, it really ain't never got no better. And I mean, y'all, I was in a deep, deep sleep. And lo and behold, Dad came over me and said, "Earl, you know," and I'm not used to Dad coming to me because if Mom or Dad come to me or call me for Dad or something like that, it's an emergency. When I tell y'all, I felt like that jump up must be aged me 10 years. That jump up made me wake straight up. I mean, I was so nervous and scared. My heart was beating. He said, "Oh, I mean to scare you. I just want to know, do we have any more chips or snacks in here?" What? And he wanted to tell me he had an appointment this morning to get, he need to go to the labs to get blood drawn. So, but so I got up, I popped him a bag of popcorn. And I had 2 more little pack of chocolate chip cookie snacks. Here, I gave him that. But we had to eat up all the chips. Well, I ate up all the chips, not we. I did eat the last little bit of chips, so I didn't have no chips for him. But that thing was so funny. So needless to say, this morning I got up, I went to the post office because I was expecting a package to come in from Miss Bully, because as you heard on her video, she's sending 2 of her dolls for me to do some detailing and things on for her. But they didn't come in. At least they weren't there when I went there this morning. But this package was. So I want to show y'all what I got from Mary Elizabeth this time around. But don't y'all. But for those who still wanting to order from her, she's supposed to be doing another video showing all the things that we can come together and order, because she like to order in bulk and she ordered a lot of stuff. But y'all saw the socks and clothing that I got from the previous order. If you want to get any of those things, she might have some still in stock and maybe not. I'm not sure what she have left at the house, but she about to place another order soon. And so if you want to get anything, go back to that video that I had, see what I got from Mary Elizabeth. There are links as well as her email address below that video where y'all can email her and tell her what y'all interested in. Or you can give her your phone number. She can call you and you can talk about your order. But when she saw me doing Jonathan the other day, she didn't know I had that little tiny, the smaller boy. And she said she had some smaller shoes and stuff, boy shoes that can fit him. So, if I would be interested, and I told her, yeah. So these are the things that I got from her this time around, as well as she's saying Reva a pair of sandals. Oh, she's saying Reva a pair of sneakers as well. And, oh, wait a minute. Reva got a couple of things. But anyway, these are the Carter's newborn shoes. And see, Reva can wear these too, because Reva fit newborn, and I only got pink um for Reva. So she got these gray ones here. We got these little pink and mint cream swirl one, which look at here. Look here, she can take off her Easter shoes and put on these little sandals to match her dress when she go to her Easter egg hunt. Now y'all play with that. You gotta love it. And we got these little koala baby sandals. And I love these. And you got the 3 little flowers coming down with 3 bling. And anybody knows me, know I love bling. Love, love bling. And these are some newborn black patent leather with the bow. Now I love these too. Check these here. And these are newborn, some low boots. Here Jonathan got him some low duck boots with the low fur inside. Play with that. Your brother got the blue ones, so now he got him some brown ones so they can have their little little shoes for the winter. And then now these are too cute, and these are some little Gerber size 1 little string ups here. Now these are absolutely darling. Cause he got some white dress shoes, and now he got these little chocolate ones. And then he got the little design and across that little section there, as well as on the side. You got the little dots cut out. I don't know if y'all can see that on camera or not. That is absolutely darling. So, Miss Mary, we do appreciate this once again. And like I say, you guys, y'all want to order some things from her, do go to her channel. I will link her channel again under this particular video as well. Or her email address. If I can't do both, I'll do one or the other. But it's definitely, both of them are linked in the video below the last box opening that I had done for her. And see, she got the and she had blonde eyebrows as well, but they're really lightly done to look barely there, and she has rooted blonde eyelashes. I really like this doll here. And like I said, anything, even though I did make her now, this one I would be willing to sell. Because I got another kit like this here and I can make another one. But which the other one I supposed to be making for Mom. But then we went, so today we ended up going, we did his blood work, and then we went to pay bills, you know, electric and gas, the credit card bill, cell phone. Then we went to the bread store. Well, lo and behold, on Dorchester Road, right in front of the Air Force Base. I can't understand why everybody got their blankets on, but then when we got in closer, I see why. There was a really bad wreck. I think it was 3 cars involved. Well, not really. Well, 1 car and 2 SUVs. When I tell y'all, one on one side of the street up to the gate, the gate of the base. Good thing is not the gate that they're using going in and out. And if they was using that one, they sure had to close the day. Right in front of the Air Force Base. And the other truck was smashed straight up into the tree on the opposite side of the street. So, let me see. It's how many lanes going down? 3 lanes going. So this across 6 lanes of highway. One mashed up, the front end is off of her. The other one front end mashed up in the tree, and then you got one in the middle of the street, all mashed up. It was awful. They had the EMS, the paramedics, everybody was out. The rescue squad, all of them was out there working that wreck. It was just really, really bad. So my prayers go out to those families. I don't know, I don't know them. But one lady was on the ground. But looking at those cars, I know they gotta be in a lot of pain. They might be in shock and don't feel the pain now, but they darn sure will feel it tonight or in the morning. She was feeling like my body started hurting looking at their wreck. So that was a really bad wreck. Well, then I gotta tell y'all about when I went to the P.O. box to check my P.O. box. They had a key in the P.O. box to tell me to go to the bigger locker to get this box out. Well, it was a gentleman in there. To be honest with you, I really thought I was talking to my aunt, because he sounded just like my sister brother-in-law. And my sister brother-in-law, when she was here a couple of weeks ago, he had just rang the bell for his last treatment, doing chemo and radiation, because he got throat cancer. So I'm looking at the man talking to me. He's like, hey, so how you doing today? I say, oh, I'm doing fine. How you doing? He said, well, I'm coming right along. And he telling me about the kids and everything. So, and like I said, I'm talking to him because I'm thinking this my brother-in-law brother. And the man invited me to his church, which I still don't know what church my brother-in-law brother goes to. And he told me about the church, and I said, well, sir, I might as well tell you the truth. I said, I used to go to church all the time, but I can honestly say, and I said, I'm being honest with you. And then at the same time, another lady walked in, another older lady. I say, I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't been to church at all this year. I say, but don't think that I'm not a Christian. I don't have a relationship with God, that I don't pray. I don't talk to him on a daily basis, individually, all the time. I say, because I do. I say, but then I was telling them what was going on with my parents, and, that I was staying there taking care of them. And I say, the only time I usually leave the house is if a nurse or a therapist or somebody's in the house with them, or I got a family member come down or something like this here, then I get out. And but when he started telling me his church and everything, and he said, well, wait a minute, I need to pray for you. And then the lady comes in and she said, well, see, this is why I tell you, you got so much stuff going on in the world today. And she said, now look at you, you're so upbeat and nice and kind. And here she said, you don't know, this is why you got to be nice to people and be cordial and polite, because you don't know what the person is going through on a day-to-day basis. And I say, yep, I always tell people that until you walk a mile in somebody's shoes, you wouldn't know how it feels to be going through what they're going through, unless you're going through something similar. But I said, but you're right about that, because a lot of times when I used to go to church, just hearing somebody, I could have been going through something and I just hold it in all week and I just didn't talk about it. But now, but when I go to church and I hear somebody get up to give their testimony, and I'm like, wow, I've been going through something similar just like that. But then when you see what the Lord done brought that person out, and then you're like, I better get my act together, because he can bring me out of the same circumstances too, And this is just why I say, but don't get it twisted. Even though I may not have been to church, but I had half of the church coming to that hospital praying for me, my parents, and everybody else coming on board and standing in the gap and stuff like this. I say I had the deacons, the pastors, all them, not only my church, other churches as well. My husband's church, my sister and them bring people from their churches. We had, people coming in from every which directions during that time. And I say, but one thing, I say, but regardless of what we going through in life, I say, but anytime you can wake up and you can take in that fresh air and you on the top side of the soil, I say, because plenty people are 6 feet and being pitched 6 feet under the day. I say just like, and I was telling her, how, I just lost a old friend of mine, this week here. And I said, but see, tomorrow ain't promised to none of us. That's why you got to do the best you can while you're here on earth, and try to treat people accordingly. And I say, and one thing, my one thing I say every day, I sing this every day, whether I sing it out loud, I sing it to myself, or I sing it in the midst of my prayers. Anointing fall on me. Anointing fall on me. Let the power of the Holy Ghost fall on me. Anointing fall on me. And then I go on into the second verse, and I'm just get louder and louder, and you hear me, anointing. They start holding my hands. We've been having church in the post office. Fall on me. Anointing. Fall on me. Say, let the power of the Holy Ghost fall on me. Anointing fall on me. And I told him, and I say this to say, this is why I feel, whether I go to church or not, I am a true believer. And to this day, I still say, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And then they goes on, he ain't give me his card and tell me when I do get the time, he do want me to come visit his church. Trust and believe, I will make that time and do so. She telling me how I have an anointing voice, and just hearing that just really made her morning today, and that helped her start her day off good. Hearing me sing that, as well as he and I both saying their testimony, because she said, she said, here now look here, this time the post office lady who I know that I come to all the time talking to, here all them in the post office, everybody turning around, because I guess my voice carried into the part where they was collecting the mail at, and everybody looking and everybody healing and and everything. But you know me, I ain't care where I am. When I'm ready to praise God, I'm gonna praise him however soever, because I ain't ashamed. But with that being said, don't let Remy in now with Copper right there. With Copper going, he can come in. And he gave me his business card, and I will be visiting one Sunday to Ebenezer to his church. And I say that too. That's when my cousin got married at that church downtown on Nassau Street. She belongs to that church. But when I tell you, they say everybody out here got a twin. But I swear you look like, because but he was a little bit shorter and a little smaller, like I say, than Ben, and we all call him Uncle Ben. But I know when you're going through treatment and stuff like that for cancer, you lose a lot of weight. And like Ben has, and when I tell y'all, Ben could have cooked so good, oh my goodness. He used to be such a good cook. And right now, the treatment I burn up his throat, the one thing that does give him comfort is popsicles. So every time we want us to go around there, we always take him popsicles and things. My sister always take the sugar-free popsicles for her. And I tell Mom the next time we go to get our popsicles, because we buy them by the big boxes, those sugar-free popsicles. So if Dad can have it with his sugar, as well as I can have it myself, while I and also today we went to the dollar store as well. Dad said, well, Earl, we better hurry up going, because look, we leave Mom home, but it's like Mom know every intersection we've been on. I'm trying to tell you, that Mom be on it. You hear me? She typing us to the T. Oh, well, when y'all on your way here, stop to this one and get such and such. Then next thing you know, 15 minutes later, Mom, y'all still there? Okay, well, on your way back down, stop to the dollar store, get this and that. And I say, the dad of the Earl, let's make it in quick, because we could be run out of money if your mom keep calling. She got to laugh herself. I said, you see what I'm saying, Daddy? I said, I bet you any money by the time we had food line, she could want something from food line. Boy, me and Dad in the car just laughing. And I say, I tell her to get ready, but Mom, don't forget to get up and start getting ready early tomorrow, because Dad do go to the kidney doctor tomorrow, and we all need to go with him to that one. But that was so funny. Every time you look Mom on the phone, Danny said, "But Earl, give her that $5 because I just need 5 things Dad could do. Well, you better take 10. Well, you better believe by the time I come out the dollar store, Mama ain't got 13 things. You see what I'm saying? Mom can't help himself. He'll say 1 or 2 minutes. Well, you still in there? Well, get this, get that, get this. I was like, what? Oh, look, Dad said, Earl, let's hurry and get on home, back home to him, so you start calling again, because we tell her we running out of money. She seems to stuff it out of here. Oh, God, I just have to share that with y'all. Oh, I forget to give her, I got her this little Easter lamb to go with her little dress. There you go. Oh, I tell you the truth, Gertie, you and Chloe look so cute in y'all Easter dress. I can tell y'all see I just did Chloe. Mama, hand me Chloe so I can show them that you ain't overdressed monkey over here. With I added more bows to what I already had. She tell me no. So, I had the baby with 1 bow. Why is Mama ain't gonna add another bow on the side? I said that baby got too little bit of hair to have 2 bows. But she could tell me in her defense, Bully has put 2 bows on hers. But I tell her Bully baby's got way more hair than her baby have. But she want 2 bows on hers. And I had the baby with 1 bow, and Mama go and mess up the hair and put 2 bows on that baby, and look at that hair scattered all over. Just why? Mama, you know that don't look cute. Why you put 2 bows? Then the one I put coming off, Mama and rearranged the whole hairstyle. You wouldn't hand them to me either. Mama, give me, I'll fix them back up. Ma. And he can't stand when I call him like that. She had that, I don't know where you get that country, Ma. Because we always go, Mom. And then my niece, which is my godchild, she be on my sister door every time I hear her say, Ma, no. Ma. My sister say, she be right in there. She just be ignoring them. And she said, she don't know where me and Iris get that, thing with that mask.
2 back on.
And look at Mom talking about she want 2 back on her BB head. I'm brushing it up before I even bring it on. Cause she got the hair mess up. I had this baby fixed and done the other day, looking nice.
I always put 2 on my babies. I don't put no 1. That's why I leave 2 out there.
I know, Mama, but she don't have. Okay, we can put 2 back on.
I don't want her hair shoot up there that high. That's what.
But you want the hair to look bald headed. Okay, you want 2 bows on her hair. Okay, y'all, for the sake of, at least you don't want the hair. You need to see some type of hair with all these latches on it. And this is Mom Chloe that she painted herself. That I dressed in a previous video. Mom painted her. And that's her little outfit with the little matching panties. And she got on pink wide leg socks and white patent leather shoes. Whereas Gertie got on white socks with pink trim and pink satin shoes. But I just wanted to bring these two. These 2 look too cute in the Easter outfits. So I still got some more to do. I got several more to do. So y'all will be getting a video every day leading up to Easter. Me getting the girls dressed for Easter. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and share the past couple of days, some of the day event with y'all. Why I didn't put out a video Monday and Tuesday, which I had every intention on doing so. But due to the fact that I was on volume, minus my shot, so needless to say, I'm still walking around with my foot still in a lot of pain until I can get all this paperwork sent back into my husband's job. And you know, since we moved, I can tell y'all where that marriage certificate is at. Every time we need one, we got to go to the courthouse and get another copy. It's a dirt shame. We got to do better. Mom, what is you bringing for me to put on her now?
Somebody put it up. Somebody was using.
Oh, but you don't need that for her.
I used to like her face got to shine up.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to put up with this. Hang your baby. Hang your baby right now. Mama trying to do the most again doing the video. Why? Mom, you would get that on her dress and it ain't gonna come off.
Yeah, slap it on her face.
Mama, ain't nothing on her face but water.
That's wipe that off. That must be the water.
The water from when I sprayed her face. Why is Mom coming here with her powder puff? Oh my goodness. See, I can't with this here today. See, that's what I be saying. Y'all can tell Mom doing better because I'm telling y'all Mom in my videos doing the most once again. Oh, you gotta love it. Going back to the dumbness on these videos. See, that was say, oh, Earl, I would like to learn how to edit and everything. I said, well, you gonna learn because you so young. I said, I'll be 50 next year. That's a half a century. What you see is what you get on my videos because I really don't have time to do. I don't even have the patience to learn how to edit or do anything else. What you see is really what you get. It's all real here. Ain't nothing staged, nothing. I got all kind of interruptions. Surprisingly, Daddy ain't get up and get on that ice maker machine. The dogs are pretty quiet, but I'm going to tell y'all, Jules is back in heat and we are not trying to mate her. And she's a pit bull because somebody explained to me why my Yorkie and Mama Dotson is trying their best to get her. Of course, they can't reach nothing. But when I tell you, look here, when I left here this morning, why is my Yorkie holding on all to the front leg? And when I tell you he just working himself, he was hyperventilating. He couldn't even catch his breath. I said, get in this house in this air conditioner so you can calm yourself down. You're just overexerting yourself for no reason. Oh, God. And see, my nephew said he could get her fixed, but he need to hurry and do it sooner than later because I tell you the truth, this is a mess. I didn't get hardly no, even though I was sleepy, but every time one boy walked past the other one, they wanting to fight. And my Yorkie and Dawson been in a real big brawl. I just show y'all him on the video. He had just had a bath that day. And I be darned, a couple hours later, they been in one of the biggest fights. Hold up, y'all ain't gonna believe it. I gonna have to show y'all this because see, y'all, I can't make this stuff up. I gotta show y'all how and this was taken the same day that I showed him on this video, and I said he wanna video bomb me coming up on this video. Hold up, because all I could have did when I go on to grab him, the dots have been still attached to him. Now they both are fine. Don't get me wrong, but when I tell you. When these girls come and these dogs act like they got rabies fighting up one another around here. That's a mess. See how he look after the fight? This how he look after the fight. I tell you, I can't make this up. I keep hearing the boom, boom, boom against the door. Next thing you know, I open the door. Child, it looked like a ball of dirty fur just rolling down the wheelchair ramp carrying on like cats and dogs. I pick up mine, and why is the Dachshund still attached to his ears? Oh, Lord help me. I ain't never, but any other time they all get along fine, but wait. And you know, like I say back, oh Lord, I was already doing here, so this been in the early 90s, because one of the girls in the shop had a cookout to her house, and I get a call saying, and I never knew that you can't have a lot of boys around together when the female come in heat. I never knew that until this particular time. And Mom said, Earl, them dogs been back there fighting. You need to come home. You need to come home. Well, when I got home, and these were Dachshunds. I had a brindle Dachshund and a black and tan male Dachshund, and I had one female red Dachshund, 3 of them. Well, both males been trying to get the female. And the older one, he's the one that got beat up. When I tell y'all, I had to take him to the emergency veterinarian clinic. They beat him up so bad that he had to get his ears sewn back together. He had to get his chest sewn back together. He had a tube hanging out of his chest for drainage, and he had to get his legs stitched up too. And they told me anytime I have a female, and he'd always separate the males, never allow the males to be together for that same reason. And honey, totally forgot about that, and here it happened once again to me again. Oh Lord. But like I said, I grabbed mine. Now the next day my nephew came here and I said, don't let all them go out. I'll be darned if he ain't put all the dogs out. And sure enough, I went out there to grab. I said, pick up Copper, get Copper. When he going to pick Copper, why the Dachshund grab on the Copper low tail? And Copper tail is cut off. And he on, you know, the Yorkies only got a nub tail. Why he clinging on to that same nub? I said, I will beat you like a man if you don't let go my dog tail. So now we got to keep them two separated. That's a mess. I am so sick and tired of refereeing dogs all day, every day. In conjunction to everything else I got to do around here. Oh, God, it's a mess. I'm telling you. And since and somebody mentioned it on my thing, since Crispy on punishment, I should hold off his ice. And sure enough, I've been holding that ice off at night, and he was having a fit too. But anyway, this your girl Earl. I'm gonna bring this video to the end. Little Gertie for Theme Thursday and her pastel, floral, and Easter outfit. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. Hey, this your girl Earl. Also, I wanted to come back on because my Bella Blessing, her mom had to have surgery the other day, and she's doing well right now, but we would like to continue to wish her a speedy recovery. So y'all go over to my Bella Blessing channel and wish her well and wish her a speedy recovery. Y'all send all the ministering angels her way to continue to touch, heal, and strengthen her body, her mind, as well as give them comfort and strength as they're going through this time with her after surgery. But anyway, as always, I would like for our dog community, please pray for her. Keep her on your mind. Take the time and pray for her. I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed for her. Bella Blessing, pray for her. Keep her on your mind. Take the time and pray for her. Oh, I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed for her. As a community, pray for her. Just keep her on your mind. Take the time and pray for her. Oh, I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed. I'm so glad you prayed for her. And as always, thanks for watching.